Hello everyone with episode 2 of Snatcher. Let's go. Where we last left off, we got a call from the video phone and some guy has found a Snatcher. So let's go and help him out. But first, let's investigate our turbo cycle. It's built with the latest ceramic plastics and carbon polymers. It doesn't even have a scratch on it. Heck yeah. What about the tires? There's no problem. The tires also have the inspector's stamp on them. What about the area? There's nobody in the parking lot besides us. True. What about the video phone? We've got no time for that, Gillian. I'm glad he called me out on that. It's brand new and was just tuned up. It's a 47 Interceptor. It's built by the same company that builds the shuttle. Alright, let's get in that bad boy. Oh, look at that door. Oh, look at the cockpit. Interior is so nice. We're in the turbo cycle. Operation is computer controlled. Where would you like to go? Factory ruins, I believe.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Oh, this looks so good. This game is honestly amazing. Yo, look at him.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson is cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
Did all that training pay off? Time to find out. We've arrived at the abandoned factory. What would you like to do? Exit the turbo cycle? We've arrived at the abandoned factory. This is where John called from. Alright. Investigate the building. The building is heavily damaged. It's probably been abandoned since the last century. Metal Gear... No, we don't want to use Metal Gear. Whoops. I can't get a clear frequency at this location. Why not, Metal? It's probably due to the presence of Snow 9. Snow 9? It's a bioengineered form of pollen which interferes with radio transmissions. The lore. Let's look at the sky. The sky is getting quite dark. It looks like a storm may be coming in. Let's see. Motion detector. Metal, are you reading anything? I can't tell from here. We'll have to move inside. Alright, let me just look at the area. This place is quite run down. It looks deserted too. Jeez, looks pretty scary in there. Why don't we head home? Gillian, you're a full-fledged junker now. Pull yourself together. Literally did not mean to enter the thing. Let's see. Investigate the area. There's no sign that anybody's around. Alright, investigate Junker ID. It's got an IC chip built in with all your personal data stored on it. Sweet. Oh no.
Oh no!
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques.
Is that a video call?
Gillian, please use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
We're gonna have to bop some things, huh? I'm ready. Alright, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw your blaster. Anything could happen in here. You might just want to save frequently just in case disaster strikes. You're not wrong. Maybe I should have saved again. We've entered the factory. This is the spot where he placed that video phone call. Definitely save. Whoops. I can't transmit from this area. Well, then how come Gibson was able to call in? No doubt the level of Snow 9 in the area has increased since then. The Snatchers may be using Snow 9 as a screen. I love how there was a lore reason for why we couldn't do it. Hell yeah, we're saving the game. It's This file contains data from a previous save. Yes, override it. Save completed. Of course I want to continue playing. Alright. Let's see. Listen around. It's uncomfortably quiet here. Investigate. Investigate the ground. I scanned the area with my sensors, but I can't pick up anything special. Alright, what about the walls? It looks like the concrete here is quite corroded. Alright. Ceiling? This place looks as if it could collapse at any moment. We gotta be careful. You're not wrong. Let's move. Alright, now moving ahead. What is that? A droidica?
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Ah. Let's talk to Little John. Investigate. Maybe not investigate. Look. Little John. Whoops. I did that wrong. There's wreckage everywhere. I don't detect anything special. Alright. Little John, are you alright? It's fried. Oh my. Little John's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. Investigate Little John. This charring indicates he was hit by fire from a laser cannon. Nearly all of his circuits are burned completely through. His functions have been completely terminated. Nevertheless, his memory may be all or partially intact. Where is Gibson? A navigator never leaves his runner's side unless there is a very serious reason. We have to hurry. Gibson's in trouble. I can't confirm any sound except for the water drops and Little John's shorting out. Alright. We'll move some more. Alright, now moving ahead. Let's look around. Do you see anything? Besides the large pillar across the floor, there's nothing unusual. Alright, I'm counting on you. Moving ahead. Oh, do you see that? Is that John? There's a figure on the floor. Please go look at that body. Oh my god, this guy's been decapitated.
Dear God.
Jesus Christ, this is gruesome. John! Gibson, it's Gibson. My god, his head's been twisted completely off. What the hell? Check the corpse. He's still warm. That scream we heard was no doubt his. What killed him? His head has been twisted off. He died instantly. It would take incredible strength to do this. It's a frickin' Snatcher, man. What about his clothing? There was a key in one of his pockets. Always check the pockets. Not picking up any sounds? Alright. Look at the corpse. Jeez. I wish I didn't have to meet him like this. I can't believe they killed John. Alright, what about this key we got? This item is quite an antique. Alright. Well, this is not a good spot to save the game on this guy's gruesome death here, but you never know. There could be an attack. Is it okay for me to override it with the new data? Yep. Save completed. And I'd like to play some more. Alright. Move around. Advance. Alright, moving on ahead. It's a dead end. You sure? It's blocked by a cave-in. We can't go any further. Alright. Just want to take a look. Dirt and sand. There's no way we could possibly move this out of the way. I don't see any way from out of here. We're retreating. Moving back. We got his key. Alright. I guess we just want to leave this cursed factory. Oh, that droid scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna be there, and it still scared me. Let's freaking leave this place. Let's keep checking the area. Oh god. What did we miss? See nothing important here? Alright. Moving on ahead. Let's see, did we miss something with Little John? Memory chip.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip.
Oh, look at him. He grabbed it.
Memory chip retrieved.
Alright, can we report analysis results? Gallery brain. I'm afraid I cannot analyze another navigator's memory. We'll have to go back to headquarters to process it. Let's just hope there's something left. Alright, I think we got it all. Moving back. Can we exit? We still haven't completed our investigation. Whoops, I'm a silly man. Alright, we got the memory chip. Move on ahead. We gotta investigate his body some more. Or do we? He's holding something in his right hand. Hold on a second. Look at the corpses. I lied. Investigate. What's this key for? I don't know of anywhere where old keys like this are still used. Metal. Hang on to this key as evidence, okay? Alright, I'll store it. Alright, this guy has something in his right hand. He dropped his blaster here. It's an old type blaster. It's definitely John's. It's still warm. He probably fired several shots. Oh yeah, why don't we report analysis results on... No. Listen? It's super quiet here. Don't see anything special. Evidence of a struggle on the ground here, but I can't interpret it. Wait, possessions. Investigate. Evidence? The key. Oh, alright. Never mind. I thought there was something in his hand. It must be some personal item of John's. If we check his things, we may be able to discover something. Alright, I'm trying. Oh, there we go. I was being a goof. It's hair. He's holding several strands of hair. In addition, there is skin tissue under his nails, probably from scratching his attacker. Alright, can you report your analysis on the skin tissue? Nope. Oh, okay. Hair.
Now analyzing recovered hair sample.
Just bear with me here.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative Snatcher.
Male European blood type A Snatcher. Alright, what about the skin sample?
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative Snatcher.
So there were 2 Snatchers. Gibson said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher. Anything else we gotta search here? Check his
An
corpse.
analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, John had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
We really want to do that? Oh, we are gonna do that.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present.
Wow, Metal Gear, he just died.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure for proteins suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Yes, buffalo meat. The results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
We should search John's personal belongings. Something may turn up. You're right, we might find some kind of clue. Investigate Gibson clothing? Wait, there's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. Search the house. Investigate the scrap of paper. It's written on ordinary paper. Alright, maybe don't do that. Investigate more of his clothing? I don't think we'll find any more evidence in his belongings. Investigate him? Corpse? We've completely searched the body. I've recorded all the images. Use Metal Gear, report analysis. Ah, I see. What about the hair? Results of the analysis on the hair are that John was holding are European subject, male, blood type A, RH-, in all probability a Snatcher. Alright. I don't think we have to do that since we've already, you know, just listened to him talk about all that evidence. What we will do is save the game again. You know, ABS always be saving. And definitely override it. And I definitely want to continue playing. Alright. Look. Anything else? Look at the paper. Search for the house. What is that supposed to mean? Who knows? These could be John's last words. Metal, keep this as evidence, will ya? Alright, storing paper scrap in my eternal chamber.
I'm reading movement.
Oh no. That's the Snatcher. It's either... That's both of them. Something just ran across that doorway.
Unable to confirm. I suggest we investigate.
Aw, heck. All hell breaks loose. Moving on ahead. It's a dead end. Then where did the Snatchers go? Listen. It's super quiet. Oh my god. Are you okay, Gillian? That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's that sound? What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking a sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. Listen. Listen, you can hear a sound like that of a timer. It's a bomb. Frickin' get out of there. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Try turning up the volume on the TV. I can hear it. You can hear a sound like that of a timer. Yo, actually though, we have to get out of here. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Quiet. There, can you hear it? No. Look, I'm out of here. Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Quiet. Can you hear it? I'm picking up something from the direction of Little John. I thought Little John's functions were totally dead. Oh heck, we're gonna die investigating. Oh, look at Little John. I knew it. It's a frickin' bomb.
Whoa!
Time bomb!
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Just to be on the safe side, you should save frequently from here on. Alright, we save in the game. Everything that has happened up until now. Wow, I can't believe you're using your navigator in a time like this. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, Little John. Alright, let's get out of here. Retreat. Alright, moving back. Are we getting a call? What's going on? Insectors. Oh no. Press A button to draw your blaster. I know, I practiced enough at the HQ's range. Oh. Let's go. Frickin' bop them. Think you can stop me? They don't call me... Oh. We took some damage there. That was a goof. We slipped up. We had to reload at an inopportune moment. But I think we're doing a good job at this. Man, imagine if this game was remade today. They wouldn't need to do the action sequences like this. They could be in full 3D. The motion reading has vanished. Gillian, are you alright? They hit me once, but I'll survive. This game is so deep. Now, activating first aid systems. I'll stop the bleeding. Thanks, Metal. Blood flow stopped. Disinfection completed. Now injecting Junker's blood, fluid supplement, and painkillers. Finally, some nanomachines, healing agents. Youch. Ooh. That should be sufficient for the time being. That was close. Gotta be more careful. Also, got a freaking exit.
Sorry, I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up!
I am incapable of locomotion.
Oh no.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's
Pick
go,
him up
to the
and let's get
bar.
out of here.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot! Come on!
Oh, I'm super glad we saved Metal Gear. If we didn't save Metal Gear, I would have been a very, very sad boy.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
Javated.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
Robot tells us to turn the volume up, we do it, and then he's like, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Sony.
We've returned to Junker headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
Yo, first day at the job was wild. It's Mika.
We've entered the lobby.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You performed your duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right, it's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
Let's go
This
talk
is
to the
chief's
chief.
office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
You got it. I mean, why wouldn't we do it? Alright, we got a lot of things to ask this guy. Show him evidence of the scrap of paper. House. For a junker, this headquarters is just like home. Alright, he has no clue. What about the key? Evidence key. We don't use those around here. At least not standard issue anyway. He knows nothing. Let's ask him about our investigative procedure. Based on the analysis of the hair strands he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, we're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female Snatcher were involved in killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Alright. He must have learned something important about them, but he didn't tell me a thing. He never said anything unless he was absolutely sure of himself. And let's ask about Katrina. Katrina's the real victim in this. I let her know what happened, but it had to be a great shock to her. Alright. What do you hope to gain by investigating the chief? Alright, Metal Gear. Let us talk to Harvey, or Harry. How's that wound doing? I've already injected him with nanomachines. They will have him back to full strength in no time. I see. Hang in there, Seed. Thank you very much, Chief. This is engineering. He looks slumped.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
Yep.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry!
What did I do?
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean. Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, investigate Harry. Hey, don't touch me. I'm reading significant synthanol on his breath. Alright, ask, would you leave me alone for now? I'm having a little farewell party for John. For John. Would you please leave me alone? I think I'm going to take a vacation from work for a while. I understand. Detective's room. Alright, let's check out Gibson's room. This is the detective's room. We should investigate John's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. Alright, possessions. Investigate. Evidence. Key. What could this key be? I don't know. You know, I thought we were gonna use the key. Locker. That's where we use it. The locker that John was using. So his personal things should be in there, right? Now, can we use the key? No. How about look? And then evidence? Then key? Alright, I lied. Look near desk. It's an antique steel desk. This is the one that John was using. Should probably take a look inside, right? Investigate the desk. Old style working desk. It has drawers installed. Where shall we go? No, stay in here. I'm just trying to figure out how to use items. Look. In the desk drawer. There we go. There's a keyhole on the front. We figured it out. A key? Nobody uses keys anymore. As I recall, John had a key. Alright. Use. There we go. The key. Alright, I will try the key. There's something in the drawer. Capsules? And a disc. Alright, we gotta investigate these things here. Do people even use disc anymore? Are you telling me that's not in our evidence? Well, look. Whoops. Let's go back a bit. Alright, look at the disc. It's some kind of capsule medication. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. What about the disc, though? It's a floppy disk for a personal computer. We still using floppies in the year 2047? That's blowing my mind. We already invested. Whoops, did not mean to investigate that. The disc. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. A 5-inch disc? Nobody uses those things anymore. This thing must have something to do with John's investigation. Alright, I will store this disc as evidence. What about the capsule?
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
These capsules may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. That will not be necessary. I have recorded the results of the analysis of their chemical composition. Alright. Anything else we want to be looking at? The locker. No. Investigate the locker? Let's investigate the locker. There's a coat hanging inside the locker. Investigate the coat. Check the pockets of the coat for me, will ya? Alright. A chest piece was in the coat. Now investigate the chest piece. It's a chest piece made of wood. Alright. Look at the coat. It's John's Junker coat. This is probably a spare. It's just like the coat I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out though. Look at the chest piece. It's a chest piece. This could mean something, Metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence. Alright, I'll store this chest piece as evidence. I mean, I'm sure it must mean something. Alright, where shall we go? Computer room. I will close the drawer to the desk. Better shut the locker as well. Good idea. This is the computer room. If there's any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the Jordan system. Use Jordan. How does this work? I am Jordan. Junker headquarters, host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? This thing has got a personality? Use card. Okay, Junker card going in. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? Well, at least it let me in. Load fact file? Jordan fact file. Please select the category you wish to search. Oh, there's a lot of lore here. Alright. Load ID file? Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with a first name, for example, John. Alright, enter name. Gonna put in John's name. John Gibson, right? That's his name? John Gibson. No matching. Alright, we'll try that. We'll just try using John. Maybe that'll work out for us. John. Maybe his name's not Gibson. John Jack. Oh, we didn't put the Jack. Runner, Junker Agency, 55, 185 centimeters. Blood type, O plus. Wife, Alice, deceased, daughter, Katrina, age 18. Officer in Police Science Division since 2015. Wife killed by Snatcher and Bioroid Panic of 2046. Request is and granted transfer to Junker Agency. December 2047, killed in the line of duty while pursuing a suspected Snatcher. Well, there's the lore on our boy, John Jack Gibson. I hope that I could have been of service. I look forward to our next session together. Well, looks like that computer helped. Where shall we go? Front? I'm alright now, Jillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. Jillian, I heard you were hurt. Are you alright? Is it getting better? Yeah, those nanomachines are really doing the trick. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Physically, I'm fine, but my heart is still in great pain. I know what you mean, Gillian. Enter the turbo cycle. Mika, I'm going to head out to check on a couple of things. I've got a couple of leads. Really? Don't worry yourself over John, okay? Thanks, Mika. Jillian? Yes, Mika? How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's pretty lonely. I'm sure you're right. Thanks. Be careful, Gillian. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? I guess we'll go to our apartment before we go to Gibson's house. Alright, now heading to your apartment. I'll never get sick of this animation. Oh, it's so dope. We've arrived at your apartment. Exit the turbo cycle. This is your apartment building, Gillian. Wow, you mean I have a place to live too? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but this isn't that carrying the act a bit too far. Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. Wow. Alright, we're gonna save the game here. Alright, I'll save everything that has happened up until now. Which file number would you like to save it in? 1, of course. Alright, definitely overwrite that. Save completed. Would you like to continue play? No, I think that's it for today. Alright, that's enough for now. Gillian, I hope we can continue the investigation together soon. Same. Well, that's it for this episode of Snatcher. That was a bit overdramatic. Wow. Thank you all for hanging out with me yet again. There will be more Snatcher in the future. I am absolutely loving this game. Have a wonderful day, everyone.